Scorpio. Hey, song that's playing for you, Scorpio, is Solo. So, with that being said, it might just be exactly how it sounds, Scorpio. You might be flying solo in a situation, or you might be aware that when it comes to this topic or subject, it's just you in this headspace. So let's say you in a relationship, you the only one, and you the only one out of the two of y'all, or if you into some shit, you know, if you get down with the polyamorous shit, you feel me? Then it's like you the only one in the relationship that think about the relationship like this, or you the only one that see it this way. Whatever this is, you feel me? Whatever you're aware of. If it ain't a situation where somebody looking at you and like it's like based upon how you carrying yourself, damn. So Scorpio don't see it like this. I only see it like this when it comes to me in this space with Scorpio, me in this idea with Scorpio, me in this business with Scorpio. You feel me? I don't know who got that solo vision, but you might realize you thought you was a unit, or you thought you could fuck with this person, or you thought you could associate yourself with this topic and or subject, but then you might realize you're the only one associating yourself with this. You're the only one that see it like that, Scorpio. That's in a negative way or a positive way. No cards out, so you know what side of the fence you fall on. You know if you even dealing with somebody or not. It could just be you thinking about an idea, or thinking about expressing your feelings, or emotionally investing yourself in life a certain type of way. Nobody else has done it like this when it comes to putting this out or using your voice in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, everybody do music, but nobody sound like that. Or everybody do art, but nobody do art like that. You're the only one who can do it the way you do it. Feel me? That's why we all got our own fingerprint. Yeah, hey, it might be something you're aware of that it's kind of itching to come out of you. I'm not sure if you've expressed this idea, or it's only one card, so you might not have done it yet, or you might not have expressed this idea or conveyed this emotion, or you feel me, planted that seed, but you walking with the seed in your pocket, and it's like you got your hand in your pocket playing with the seed, whatever it is, because it's like you're anticipating something, almost to the point where it's kind of itching. You feel me? Like you know something gonna come out of this. When you think about this idea, your palms start itching. You feel me? In whatever context, you see wealth in that. You see that real abundant. And now you know what we talking about. It don't gotta be a person if you ain't associating yourself with a person, Scorpio. It could just be looking at an idea that you got, or a new routine that you putting yourself in. And when you think about yourself in the future in this space, after repeating, you see the growth, or you can see some sort of benefit coming from that. So it's like the consistency of going to the gym. You know, eventually you're gonna look a certain type of way, or you might be picking up a new creative habit, whether it's music, art. You feel me? And you know what the fuck you got going on. Whether you just going somewhere, you feel you might do a mile jog every day around a certain block. Yeah, you know you're gonna be able to do that marathon when the marathon come up. If it's in preparation for a shindig or some type of event, type of vibe. You feel me? Hey, Scorpio, you know what the fuck you doing that only you can do. If it ain't the situation where you looking at something outside of you and you observing something that you ain't never seen nothing like this before. It's like a one of a kind type of vibe. And the Queen of Wands, yeah. One more chance. Yeah, you want to associate yourself with something. And it's like you might not. It's the Queen, so this is feminine energy. It's not something that you expressing. You feel me? It ain't nothing we talking about yet. You feel me? You might just still be in the lurking stage, Scorpio. If you're in a position where you lurking on some shit, you might be dealing with a Leo, because Leo had the same energy. Yeah, Leo was stalking something. You might just be a little stalker, because that make you feel good. You like the passion that come out of you when you put yourself in this headspace, or when you put yourself in this environment, when you put yourself in this association, whether that's you actually talking to somebody. You're not going to let this person know, hey, you motivate me, but they motivate you type of vibe in whatever context or situation. Shit, you might not even be in a position to admit that to yourself. On the bottom of the deck is Ace of Swords in reverse. So you might not be saying that to yourself. You might not want to accept the fact that you get motivated from here. This drives you, whatever this is. Kind of makes you want more out of whatever. And then the first card, King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're You're not in a position to admit that. You're not gonna say that. But yeah, that's I'm changing because of this. I'm changing for that. I'm doing this. I'm thinking about life like this because of that. You ain't gonna say that though. You're not gonna say that. You just if it's a solo battle. If it ain't a situation where you might be real slick at the tongue right now. You a smart ass. Real smart ass, Scorpio, when it comes to expressing an idea. If you're in a position and you conveying yourself or associating yourself with an environment that you no longer want to be in, you a real slick tongue. You real slick tongue when it comes to a motherfucker trying to talk to you about something. And mind you, you don't even want to talk about what they talking about. You don't even want to be there for real, but you still got to be there or you're still there. So when they talk, you might grin your teeth. You might snarl. You feel me? You might growl a little bit. If it ain't a motherfucker barking type of vibe. It's a king of swords, so fuck a bark. You might be biting and whatever. And if it's a solo battle and it's like you on the outside in public, you a hater. Behind closed doors by yourself, that's your driving force. That's your reason to keep doing what you doing. Whatever. It's like that's your coach. That's your motivator. You're not gonna say that though out in the public. Out in the public, you the grade A hater type of vibe. You got sipping on the haterade type of situation, Scorpio, and whatever. The type of energies you're dealing with, Scorpio. Real slimy. It's real slimy. You not gonna invest in that. Look, love is in reverse. You not gonna show that though. You gotta keep it playing, keep it pimping, Scorpio. Says Scorpio. I ain't gonna show you. You motivate me, but you motivate me. The way I'ma show that, I'ma type a hate comment. Fuck you. Type of vibe. You feel me? You ain't shit. Type of situation. But that's the only thing you think about. That's your reason. In whatever situation, Scorpio. Now again, if this is a solo battle, because the first song was solo. That's if you're dealing with yourself. You feel me? It could be on that hand, or because it's the King of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. You might be in a world you don't want to live in no more. You might be showing your teeth to motherfuckers because you realize they ain't been giving you love. If you really love me, you would have never moved like that when it came to expressing yourself and carrying yourself in my presence. Now you might just be telling a motherfucker that. You back in the day, you might have held your tongue when it came to expressing the fact that. Or expressing your awareness or your knowing about some shit. Now, motherfucker can get it. You can get it. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. Because when you did that, I swear if a motherfucker loved me, they wouldn't have did that. That's what I know. You know we talking about those Scorp. Folks been fake around you. The song that's playing is rock with you, but they want to fuck with you. If it ain't a situation but you want to associate with that. You want to continue to be there, but you're not trying to be there for real. You're just trying to be in the background, in the shadows, smoking the cig, whole black silhouette. You feel me? You ain't trying to be in the foreground, though. Every card that is coming out is in reverse, and they fit the script. Scorpio, the 2 of Wands, If it's we gonna put it in the context of you dealing with somebody outside of you. Let's say it's a relationship. The relationship about dead as fuck. The way this person moved brought you the awareness that they don't love you for real. The way this person expressed their ideas bring you passion. That shit ain't nothing. Motherfucker told you they bring you the world. I don't know, man. They might have brought you a world. It wasn't the world, though. I don't know what the fuck type of ideas, type of mentalities they got going on, but I wouldn't want that brought to me. But they said they was handing out plates. You feel me? And Scorpio, Scorpio, you like to eat. I don't know if what they gave you was edible though. You know what that is. Whatever they gave you a piece of something, whether it was a piece of their mind, a piece of their time. In the beginning, that time seemed pretty nice. It looked cool to have a little piece of this. Yeah, let me spend some time there. It was cool to spend time there in the beginning. And the long term, I beg to differ. Yeah, you might be in a situation where hey, future don't look so bright with that. Whatever that is. Hey, but it want to rock with you though. You feel me? It's not like a city. Again, you might be standoffish. You feel me? You might have drew a line in the sand, but you still at the beach though. That's too much. We ain't gonna talk about it. But it's like it's a card that reflects your innards and it fit the script. There's an internal wisdom, an internal knowing. It's like you dreaming on the inside, living in hell on the outside. In whatever context is we talk about, you don't want to do that no more because that don't really fuck with you like it said they fuck with you. Whether if they is a person or they is a group of people, yeah, all them friends was fake. They was clout chasers for real, and you would have pun. You feel me? You would have Jerry of the group. And you know how Rick was tossing Jerry back and forth. Jerry was catching strays left and right. You might have been the Jerry if you ain't still moving like the Jerry. You feel me? In whatever context. Then even Morty would talk shit on Jerry. You feel me? I don't know if you the Jerry or you dealing with a Jerry. And if you Rick and Morty, you know what the fuck we talking about. That.
I fell on the floor, Scorpio.
Damn it! Every card that represents your external is against what you want to manifest, dog. You not walking on sunshine right now. Shit ain't sweet when it comes to your idea about this concept. Whether this concept is business, whether this concept is relationship. We talking about love. I'ma say love because the lovers is out. You not in love with that. If it ain't a situation where that ain't show you no love, so now you ain't fucking with it no more. And then Scorpio, you know what, you know where it's at. But it's like you still might be in that space. So fuck it. Let's say the first song was solo. Let's say you single. You tired of being single type of vibe. It's like you damn near tired of loving on yourself. Type if it's a situation like that. Cause yeah, you know you love you feel me, and you know all that. But you kind of fed up with that. You might want to be caked up type of situation if it ain't a situation where you're trying to be caked up. And if you ain't in a relationship and you want to break up type, damn it. Your partner real cold. Your partner ain't never loved you now that you know what love is. Now that you got the knowing or the wisdom after going through some sort of experience that brought a passion out of you. Now that you can feel, you know why you ain't never felt before. Because you ain't never felt before. You feel me? Motherfucker might be giving you headaches. The only thing you feeling is problems. You feeling migraines in your temples. Migraines in the cranium. You getting brain blasts in the worst way. And you know, it's like you got an external example of if you ain't watching love, you feel me? You watching some romance flick, you done saw you a little Disney movie, you feel me? Inside Out done gave you revelations. If we as you watch it, you know what you on. You know what you on. You're observing love, or you're observing something that gives you the feeling of home. You feel me? And that's how you know. You're not home because you know what home feel like. It's out of arms. It's not something that's in your present world now, because every card that represents you and your immediate environment outside of you, you might be in conflict with that. If that ain't a person, there's some friction. There's some disagreements here when it comes to disassociation. Ain't no love in that space. But it's like you know that because you watching love somewhere. 4 of Wands up. You see passion. Hey, I might have been fucking. You know what we talking about, dog. Hey, yo, listen. It's almost like soon as all the sex slowed down and it got to the nitty gritty, you feel me? Yeah, the shit was cool. Shit was cool when all y'all worried about is fucking smoking, fucking drinking. You feel me? Fucking and going out, having a good time, then and then come back and now that all that, you feel me? Now that y'all in that position and y'all ain't doing it as much, and y'all sitting with each other, it hit different. Yeah, it hit different. Might have been caught. Ain't no love there for real. It's just there, just good time. Good time, not a long time. Good time, no long time. Hey, you don't need me to tell you that though. You know that. Now that you can see clearly now. Yeah, you can see clearly now, but the rain ain't gone yet. You feel me? You can see it's raining though. You can see this, the wind about 70, 80 miles per hour in your world when it comes to this topic. Motherfuckers is reckless. Ace of coin, yeah, motherfuckers is reckless. Scorpio, let me get you your last few cards and I'm gonna send you on about your way, dog. You know what we talking about though, family. You know, if you dealing with a person, dealing with a group of people, dealing with it don't motivate you. Whatever it is, it don't bring that you know you got inside. That don't do it for you, dog. It don't bring out the best in you. It bring out the worst in you. If it's a situation and you dealing with a person, drop them. But hey, rock out. No, don't let me tell you, I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards, homie. Don't let me tell you, she hot. Hey, but you ain't fucking with it, family. You can't fake it. And it's like I ain't telling you shit, Scorpio. Ace of Cups in reverse. You ain't buying it. You ain't buying it, family. You ain't buying it, bro. Ma'am or sir. I don't know who, what, when, or where, but you know they don't fuck with you. This is the way they claim they fuck with you. You know they don't love you. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. In whatever context, situation, relationship. You know that I ain't telling you shit you don't know though, Scorpio. Justice up is the light. Yeah, I ain't telling you shit you don't know. You ain't stupid. I don't know why you acting stupid, but you not stupid. I don't know why you keep accepting breadcrumbs from these people or this person, but hey, maybe, and it's like you getting mad because you hungry, and this person always giving you crumbs, and you frustrated because you got that hunger frustration. You feel me? You're not you when you hungry. Said Snickers. And all this person, they don't know how to give you real love. All they give you is crumbs. But you hungry. Hey, I'm gonna fuck with you though.